I want to go over some of the elements of the final road skills evaluation. I'm going to give you some information to help you prepare, whether you're in the UK, you're in Australia, you're in the United States. I'm giving you real life information to help you be successful and become a safe driver, because that's the goal. Many of you have seen my content for a long time, and you understand that I'm here to continue to allow you to live your best life. Live authentically. Live from the examples that I give you. Learn from your mom, learn from your dad, learn from me, learn from things on social media and playing video games. You want to learn from all sources, because things change over time. What was good 35, 40 days ago is not good today. You always have to learn best practice. I try to pride myself on learning and reading scholarly articles that are peer reviewed, that go through a very verification process where they're looked at by their peers and they're evaluated. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's talk about visual skills, because visual skills are some of the most important skills. Number one, you need to identify targets. I'm in a parking lot right now outside of the corporation. People walk between cars. When you're driving or learning how to drive, you need to look left, middle, right. You've got to scan your area. You can't just look straight ahead and have tunnel vision. You can't get comfortable. When you're pulling into your place of work, your school, your home, park in a different location. Don't always pull in and go to the last spot on the left. I'm guilty of that too. Park in different spots. Currently, I'm looking straight ahead. You really can't see it right now. There's a school in front of me. To the left, there's the interstate. To the right, there are more cars. Always know where your car is. In case of an emergency, you know where to go. What's up, Jackson? I reached out to you on Instagram. I'm going to reach out to you some more. I just want to say thank you for just being supportive, being outstanding. Jackson, I have some free material for you. I will get it out to you on Instagram. Just send the email, and then I'll copy it. So send me your email on Instagram, Jackson. I'm going to copy some of this information and help you prepare for your test. And then we will talk. We will reach out sometime later this evening. You're awesome, Jackson. You know, we finally got a chance to contact. I'm real. You're real. And I'm just blessed to have a person like you who cares, who wants to learn. And thank you for not getting annoyed when I post a lot. But I'm really trying to bring all of you better quality. Meaning, I'm going to have longer videos, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. You're going to have a better crispy thumbnail of me or whatever it is. I'm talking about the road test. You're going to have a scene of a road test. If I'm giving you a short, quick video on how to steer in the neighborhood, you're going to have that. And I want to continue to elevate, because you know, if I'm taking the time to make better content, you're going to learn more, because I'm on break right now for about 15 minutes. I could be chilling in the car, relaxing. I'm outside, going live, making content, just to let you know that, hey, I care and thank you. So, Miss Jackson, this is for you. So also, when you're learning to drive, you got to scan 10 to 20 seconds ahead. You're looking for cars. You're looking for lights changing. You're looking for maybe there's a traffic slowdown. A lot of beginning drivers only look like 15 to 20 feet ahead of them. They really miss everything. There could be a sudden backup and boom, you rear end a car, right? Next, turn your head. I'm in a really sharp 45 angle. I'm gonna have to pull out and turn my steering wheel all the way to the left. It's a sharp 45 angle. So I'm vulnerable if cars are coming from my right going to my left. If I don't look, I can run over a kid. If I don't look, a parent could hit me. If I don't look, my operation manager could hit me. So you always want to be aware of what's going on. Backing up is very dangerous. We saw a gentleman taking his road test. Unfortunately, I was not able to video, but he kept relying on his backup camera. Those of you who are listening to me, look over your shoulder when you back up. You can run over your little sister, your little brother. You could hit your neighbor's car. Look out of your back windows. When you back, let's pretend I'm backing up. I'm looking over my left. I see a gray Bronco behind me. I'm looking over my right. I see a Ford Flex behind me. Look over your shoulder when you back up. The backup camera is just a very small angle. Going back to the gentleman who failed. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. I'm talking about the road test. I'm giving you real life examples. I need more thumbs up. The gentleman on the road test, he pulled up to the stop line. Like you're pulling up to the intersection, you can't go past the stop line. You have to be in between the big stop bar, stop line. Then you have to be past the broken line. He did that, no problem. But what we were noticing, because I was with 3 other clients in the car, and they were like, yeah, you see him? I pointed it out. He started looking in his backup camera, just like you're backing into your parents' driveway, you're backing into your neighbor's driveway. You've got to look over your shoulder. You're going to go on their grass. You're going to hit their car. The lady's already looking at you out the window. You don't want to run over your neighbor's grass, right? That's a headache. That's a hassle. You don't want to run into their trash can. So he got the car in sideways to parallel park, got in at about a 30-degree angle, kept moving forward, kept moving back, kept moving forward. He did this for 3 to 5 minutes. And the truth is, the road tester stood back 5 feet. They didn't see anything. Don't take your road test until you're ready. Do you hear me? I'm going to say it again. Don't take your road test till you're ready. I have some great GoPro video that I did at an actual state road test. I'm a road tester. I'm not a road tester. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I don't want to give you misinformation. I'm a state certified instructor. I prepare adults and teens for the road test. I have access to the state certified course, and it is certified by the state. You have to have a certain number of cones. It has to have proper pavement markings. I know some of the courses. Because I have access, you have access to me. I can help you. I'm not going to give you any answers, but I'm going to show you as best as I can within the legal ramifications of the law what you need to do to pass your test. I don't understand why you're not following, you're not subscribing, you're not asking questions. I will say this, Miss Jackson has been the most active subscriber, and she's reached out to me, and I want to make sure she does well. I want to make sure all of you do well. Let's get back to the test. The guy kept moving backwards and forwards, backwards, because all he learned how to do is look in the backup camera. Had he looked over his shoulder, he could have turned his wheel all the way to the right. The rear would have backed in at a 45 angle. He would have passed. Here's what you don't understand. Your mom, your dad, your sister or brother, I got to go in a couple minutes because we got a quick break. Your mom and dad, sister or brother let you borrow their car. They took off work. He failed his parallel park. He did not move from there. The road tester will get in the car with you and bye-bye. The road tester stood there for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and I'm speaking the cruel truth. The road tester is not going to help you. He failed his parallel park. He did not get on the road. The road tester came up, showed him the clipboard. Here's what you did wrong. Bye-bye. Mom came in the car, has some choice words for the son. That's it. Don't be that young man or young lady to fail your road test. Back to my content. I have about 25 to 30 minutes on my GoPro video. I had it mounted right here so you can get a first-person view of me turning the steering wheel, of me looking over my shoulder. I got out of the vehicle. I showed you the markings. It's not a perfect job, but it's passing. How can I expect you to follow me, subscribe, if I can't even park? I walk it like I talk it. I'm always testing myself, looking for best practices. That's what good instructors do. That's what good teachers do. That's what good drag racers do. They look at data. I'm going to keep showing you more data. I'm going to share with you what you need to do, how you need to pass your test. I also have a funny sense of humor. Let's kind of wrap this up. Next, turn your head to the target. The young man doing the parallel park did not turn his head. Next, able to judge stopping and adequate following distance. He never got on the road. That never happened. Check your mirrors regularly. He didn't check his mirrors. He was looking at a 4x6 screen. And a lot of you rely on your parents' vehicle that does have a backup camera. There's a time and a place for that. But you better be looking over your shoulder, having that peripheral vision to the right. I'm looking to the right, and I'm looking to the left. Guys and ladies, I took my quick break. I want to say thank you, Miss Jackson. Again, if you're still listening, I want to say thank you for just being the super fan. And I'll be sending you some testing information, and we'll set up a phone call conversation. I got to set up my stand store, and that's one thing I want to do to better serve all of you who take the time to listen. In the stand store, I can set up my digital products. We can set up a phone call consultation. I'll figure out how much the price is, because if you really want to learn how to drive, you're going to give me a call, you're going to set up an email appointment, and we'll go from there. So I want to say thank you. I'll probably come on in a couple of more hours Eastern Standard Time. When I take my lunch break, I'll just get my food, bring it out here. We'll talk. We'll have a real one-on-one conversation. I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to serving you this summer, this fall, this winter, bringing you better content, different angles. This is a talking head video. I'm setting up some other cameras. I'm going to getting another digital camera. I'm also going to a NASCAR race this weekend. I've never been in my life. I will go. I'm thinking about getting another camera, just making some content, interviewing racers, talking to them about safety in the vehicle. These vehicles go up to 200 miles an hour. So you're probably saying, what does this have to do with driver's ed? It's an advanced level, because these racers have roll cages, roll bars, fire suits. So I'm going to get a chance to talk to them, and that's really going to be exciting. I will be trying to use my phone and a special digital camera. Hopefully it looks good. Guys, I love you. Thank you. You're awesome. You're the reason why I do this. Bye, guys.